In today's video, we will be looking at the Beast Dennis James. Dennis Tyrant James was born in Heidelberg, Germany on the 31st of May, 1966. His first National Physique Committee competition was the NPC Border States Classics in 1997, where he won first and overall. He then went on and placed 4th in the NPC Nationals 1997 before winning the 1998 Mr. USA Super Heavyweight and overall to earn his IFBB Pro card. In 1999, he competed in his first Night of Champions, where he tied for 14th place. The following year, in the year 2000, he competed in his first Arnold Classic, placing 4th. His first Mr. Olympia was in the year 2000 as well, where he placed 11th. Dennis James competed in a total of 10 Mr. Olympias, with his highest placing coming in 4th in the year 2003. Dennis has been featured in many fitness and bodybuilding articles, including the cover of Flex magazine. He currently lives in Phoenix, Arizona. In 2010, James said that the 2010 Mr. Olympia will be his last competition. He also said that he has lied about his age in the past and that he will be 45 years old soon. Dennis James announced the end of his career in 2012. Dennis James was 5'8" in height, or 172 meters, and weighed over 258 pounds, or 117 kilograms. His best Olympia placings were 2003 at 4th place at the IFBB Mr. Olympia, 2005 6th place at the IFBB Mr. Olympia, 2001 7th place at the IFBB Mr. Olympia, and 2012 3rd place at the IFBB Masters Olympia. When asked about advice to build muscle, Dennis James said, number 1, to make sure you're eating enough, and number 2 is to train heavy. That's where I always start off with anyone who is looking to gain size. I recommend just one body part a day. That's back, legs, shoulders, chest, and arms, doing each of them just once a week. If your legs need the added attention, consider breaking them up into a quadriceps day, and a hamstrings day. When asked about his bread and butter exercises, Dennis James had this to say. For me, it's incline barbell presses for chest, lat pull-downs and barbell rows for back, squats for legs, seated presses for shoulders, French presses for triceps, and barbell curls for buys. Dennis James also had this to say about using machines. Back in the day, pro bodybuilders would stick mostly with free weights, but that's because they were the best tools we had, James says. Nowadays, the machines they're making are so good you can incorporate them without feeling like you're losing any benefits. You don't need to avoid them to try and be old school. If you don't take advantage of machines, you're just being stupid.
Seen death in their dreams, but we still wake up and go to sleep. Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still...
Lastly, when asked about how long workouts should be, Dennis James had this to say. A great workout shouldn't be any less than 45 minutes and no longer than an hour. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel.